Hey, scrogbox.com here. Email address scrogboxforsale at gmail.com. Webpage is scrogboxforsale.com. Very pleased to make this video. This is my mimosa from seed to harvest video. I just germinated these 20 seeds 2 days ago. As you know from a previous video, I bought 10 seeds, get 10 seeds free from I Love Growing Marijuana. The strain is Mimosa, and I'm happy to say that all 20 of my seeds not only germinated using a cup of water with a splash of hydrogen peroxide, kept overnight at room temperature, and then I put 10 seeds in each of the 2 glasses of water, and 36 to 48 hours later, I transferred them into the paper towel, the moist paper towel setup. 48 hours later, which is 48 hours ago, I put these seeds in these solo cups. And as you can see, it's really too early to say or tell, but I'm pleased to say we got 20 for 20. We got 20 for 20 that broke top of the soil and are now beginning to start their process of turning into seedlings, viable seedlings. Look at that. There's 5. This one here got a helmet on there. Read someplace where they call it when the seed does not, the shell does not pop off of the seed. They call it with the helmet. I really don't like to disturb that because you can bend that fragile stem trying to do that. So I'll give that a couple of more days, or at least one day before I reach down and try and pluck that off. I've done it before. But look at that. 20 for 20. So I want to talk a little bit about what I do at this point. So during the seedling stage, you don't want to keep putting a lot of water in that cup because the root is fragile. But it is important to keep the top of the soil moist so that that fragile seedling does not burn. So what I do is I get a spray bottle and I try not to hit the stem. See that? See that? So I do each soil top like that. They say that the seedling has enough vitamins in it for it to carry itself for the first 5 to 10 days. I've heard different amounts of time. But I know for the least 3 or 4 days, absolutely positively, I would not put any type of a nutrient in there. And if I do water it, I would put just plain water. And after 5 days, then I will assess what I would do. More than likely, I would do a super thrive. a little water with a little Super Thrive. Because Super Thrive is a vitamin, not so much a nutrient, but a vitamin. And you want to give the seedling, that fragile root, something to go on. But a nutrient may be too intense. So I'm taking all 20 of these girls and spraying just a little bit of water around the side. Try not to get that leaf wet because you can get leaf burn. You can get burned on that young flower top seedling. I'm using the wrong word. Yeah, but that's important. You don't want to get that young stem and flower top. That's what it's going to be. Flower top. Wet. So as you can see, all 10 of them are nice and moist now. And you might have to do that twice a day. Depending on your light, I'm actually going to turn my light down. The light I have here. I'm actually going to turn this light down. Just a tad. Yeah. But that's mimosa. 20 for 20. And another thing that I have inside of here is the CO2 bottle. The CO2 is really good. That's seedlings love that CO2. So what I do with my CO2 bottle is, I take it, turn it upside down, cover that hole. Get that little bit of mix inside of there. And then ever so gently, I just squeeze it. You can smell the CO2. It smells like beer to me. I squeeze that a little bit. Get that CO2 in the air. I've got 2 fans down there. So as this CO2 drops, CO2 is heavier than air, so it'll drop. But the fan will make it circulate. My 2 fans will make it circulate. See that? Excuse my finger being on the thing. But hey man, we're at 8 minutes for this video. I'm going to be posting this particular grow on the I Love Growing Marijuana Grow Journal. So let's ride this out together. Scrog box out, mimosa, feminized seeds from I Love Growing Marijuana. We got 20 for 20.